Hi everyone and welcome back to another fun exciting episode of The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt Blood and Wine expansion, where we are here in the sun looking out over the port district where somewhere the boot black who appeared in the vision is. Also, it's been a while since we played here, maybe not few, but I've done a little bit on the side here, among other things farming mutagens, because I saw this one here and I thought I wanted as many as possible. Actually, later on here, after I unlocked both, apparently you have to activate it, and you can only have one activated at a time, so yeah, I could have handled with only this then and gone for fire instead, but instead I redid everything here for the odd sign, like, yeah, we have fully in the art sign and Quen for the shield also, and if you wonder why the shield, it's because I went with, well, this, we also got rage management here, like, getting as much adrenaline point as possible and just that increase in the intensity also. But yeah, for Quen we also went here because I went back to this rune right, we have to use him right, and put protection here on my armor, which, when in combat, there's a 100% chance that you'll automatically get a Quen shield without using any stamina. So directly when I enter combat, I get the Quen, which are now mostly fully upgraded. It's just missing that alternative part, but we don't really need an alternative part, do we? Also, I played Gwent some, and I met a guy there that actually had that Skellinger deck that we have a quest to gather all the cards for, and it was pretty awesome. He had that the hero Seri, not my Seri, but the one I made Queen on Skellinger. Do you remember her? She had this ability, she was a 10 there like usually, but she also had this ability where she called in 3 Shield Maiden. And the Shield Maiden had this, had the ability there that they buffed each other, so they were, by their own they were like 4 attack, but together they had like 12, so there were 3 of 12, 42 damage on, well, 46 damage directly. Oh.
You dump your waste in front of our shop. We saw you.
He stole my horse.
You really ought to go easy on the wine.
Oh, you in trouble, boy? Let's save him.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
His father? Which... yeah, no, I'm not his father. I'm a witcher.
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
I have this thing from the Queen,
gonna
goddammit.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
And I... at least I got the... holy shit, I got the Quen here in this also, and... too bad it exploded, because I have the reflect damage. Really? A Quen got destroyed by they using a single punch even when fully upgraded. But that fist fight went a lot better than usual.
The brawl, who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nothing had... they were, but... I think actually the boy is doing that. Nothing, had a misunderstanding.
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot...
I tried to save them, right?
You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
I tried to save you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
I don't think you'd earn enough money for my price. I do? What do you mean?
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
I knew the boy was doing it. I knew it. He seemed like that kind. Well, I need to ask you about Dettlaff.
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
You're gonna highlight my boots?
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please.
I hate that actually. I missed the 2 pieces for this set. And you can't get it otherwise. It's the boots and a mask, apparently.
Who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say...
I don't have that!
100 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
I don't have 500. Yeah, I still have that ability
Not
though.
about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know, for free.
If I had the money,
Yes,
I would
sir.
give him.
Of course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No? But you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to
What he
ask.
cleaned from the
Young man,
boots,
you
right?
see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort. Earn piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
I'm irritated that my magic apparently didn't make him tell.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, but I thought he
Yeah,
didn't actually
saw
know.
that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
Yeah, that's usually it is with children. You need to find the right thing to bribe them with. Without threaten them. But then they learn that, oh, you can't actually do anything you threaten them with. Almost, you know.
Red door. One the boot black mentioned.
Okay, so let's see. A toy horse. What might this be then? Oh, ravens. Did they tell him also? Or was it crows? I mean, I think they look more like crows.
Won't budge.
I don't
Gotta
know.
break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Dettlaff, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Why not actually scrape that laugh? We need to talk with you. Like, friendly, we need...
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Well, you could make it a challenge for you by not using those abilities. Let's see. A toy store? Creepy dolls. Aww.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
Yeah, sure. Let's look around in the creepy dolls store. What I said here about the boost there. Apparently you can't go back to that crypt where we had that quest where he was tortured. And we even went back there. The door was closed that only the vampire could open, so yeah.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
So if you doing this yourself, gonna play it later here, watch it here while you're spoiling it really though, then just remember to look around a little bit closer there so you actually find the gear. I really like it, it's awesome looking. No, so there why I didn't spec into medium armor again, cause I think I'm gonna keep this, even if I found something better just because of it looks. I just wish I had a shoes at least.
No dust mark.
Maybe not
Somebody moved this
a mask.
recently.
I don't know how the mask even looked like.
Puppets, rather disturbing.
Nice little trinket.
Still, I mean, 4 out of 6. Pretty good.
Sometimes I
And
think
then
I might
wouldn't
end
get
up
the
like one
silver
of these
sword.
toys.
Nah, this also is gonna play with you way too much, Gerald.
Attic, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, who's that?
So this is his nest. Need to look around.
Did those kill her when she was a vampire or something? Suspicious letter. Oh, but I want to check
Vander
out.
Heritain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Yeah, any idea who it could be?
Any idea what it could be? Dettlaff have any enemies?
Indeed, Dettlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself, whoever it is someone new.
Yeah, I would think so too. I think, yeah, someone new. Not some old enemy, and actually not even an enemy to him, they just an enemy to these people. And rather want him to deal with them. Because they can't deal with the knights, they're getting into all these places, so therefore they take the easy to get to Renowed, right?
Who's Renowed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Why did he believe she gone missing if you think, yeah, she abandoned him?
Why do you think that? Any signs or clues to that effect?
None to be found. Apparently she disappeared one day. Her belongings disappeared with her. Not a scenario one associates with kidnapping. In my humble opinion, she left on her own. Scared off perhaps by a bout of Detlef's rage that revealed his other, more monstrous side.
Detlef have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Detlef is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Oh. Okay, Detlef ever try to look for her?
Detlef ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find her.
How would she do that though? Their big sense of smell even would be... I don't know. Looks like somebody actually kidnapped her this time though.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
Wouldn't it likely be her, cause who
He's
else would
prepared
know
to
this?
Kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares
No,
for
I
her
wouldn't.
deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Triss is another thing though, but not
Yeah,
Yennefer.
I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Yeah. Look for clues in toy shop. Yeah, what
Tools
you're
were
looking
used
at?
recently. Detlef unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Oh. But maybe you do. Maybe you find helping the children fun or something. I don't know. Well played.
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Somebody fixed this recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Yeah, me too. Let's look
Woman's
at the face.
likeness. Bit smudged. That Renowed.
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Yeah, of
Reminds
course.
me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Come on, take away the red. Yeah. Yeah, who is that? I think among others we've seen her in those FTX when they showed a lot of faces of a lot of people. I think we saw her there, but then she would belong somewhere else. Have we seen her out in this game? She looks very familiar. Maybe it's just people in the Witcher universe looks the same
No
or something.
dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
And let's look here around the corner, because there was something. Letter naming the beast's target.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detlef's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink.
That can only be found at this one place. What a coincidence!
See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Can you sniff it and know exactly what kind it is? I don't know. Yeah, curious about the blackmailer.
Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Yeah. But I mean, they would need to know about her. And that he was a vampire. It's her or another vampire that it could be, basically, that would know him. But how would they know about her? I mean, except he maybe tell some more, but she can't live that long ago in vampire time if she's still alive. And he have spent a long time here now healing this Regis, so... let's somewhat sum up what we know.
Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
Yeah, true. He's... yeah, we would kill for Triss also, Geralt. You know that.
Actually, it is. Detlef's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Detlef.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
Yeah, be sure to do that. Ooh, the plot is thickening. I can't speak ever. I feel that way most of the time. Is this even the way down? Yeah, I think so. And more points. Again, now I'm not sure what to do with them when I figure out that those ability points you can only use once at a time. Where the fuck is the exit? I mean, I should have been able to find it anyway, but I didn't. What's this? Note. Eviction note. Oh. Due to non-payment of rent for the premise used for shopkeeping purposes, the administrative court of Beclair ordered tenant Alric the Swarm to vacate the premise within 7 days. Not to comply with this eviction notice shall cause a custodial sentence to be imposed on the debtor. The length and sentence shall be determined by the debtor's court. Okay. God damn it, now we can't say anything in this bright sunlight. Yeah, I guess we're reporting to the Duchess then.
What a specimen. Scared the fright out of me.
Me? Yeah, I'm sorry I scared you. Well, let's leave the port district as we leave this episode. Goodbye for now.